In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the choices that you have in flooring. So make sure you get your download and let's get started. Hey, and welcome to the Pink Tool Girl Studio. My name is Sandy, and I will be your host each week for a show that details DIY, home improvement, and home decor projects where we can find out how to get the right tool for your project. Hey, I'm Sandy.
I'm Hannah.
And we are Pink Tool Girl. We are here with yet another fun and exciting series. So, we've been talking and prepping about what we're going to do. Go ahead and announce our topic.
Flooring.
So we actually got one of my really good friends called me and said, hey, can you do a series on flooring? Because she already did her countertop from our countertop series and wanted to now tackle her floors. So, hey, Amy, this one's for you. So if you have different things that you want us to do in the future too, please write into us. Hannah looks at our social media, and we also read our comments below. So make sure that you just give us your information. Give us your questions or what topic you want us to do next. But let's go on topic. Flooring. So what kind of floors do you have in your home so far?
So I have carpet, something that wants to be hardwood but is not. Hardwood, and I think is linoleum a flooring?
Yes.
Okay, that's
absolutely.
what that is, yeah. Because it's not tile, but it's linoleum trying to be tile.
But looks like tile.
Yes.
Okay, which, linoleum used to be really big when I was growing up. Mm-hmm. And I can remember my bedroom was linoleum because we had hardwood floors that weren't finished. And so you would throw a slab of linoleum over top of it. I just redid a house last year and bought linoleum that was just as much as anything else that I was going to buy. Mm-hmm. It was nice and thick, and it looks like hardwood, and it's really nice. So I don't think we can discredit linoleum as much as what maybe you used to, because it used to be kind of like those weird patterns and stuff, which were awful. But I think now they've really upped their game with linoleum. So yes, linoleum's definitely one. You said you had carpet, okay? And if you go into your flooring store, so talking about that, you can go to big box stores and get kind of a general wash of all the types of flooring that we're talking about. You can also go to specialty stores. In our local area, we have Molyneux, which is a family from Pittsburgh, that there's one in our local area here. There are even discount places like Stouts. Again, that's a local place for us that you can get carpet and linoleum. So if you are looking for places, we will give you a downloadable sheet, which Hannah does. They're beautiful. And we will guide you to where you can go if you want to make that change. So, okay, you said carpet. We're not going to talk about all the styles of carpet. We're just going to say carpet because, there's Berber, there's shag. That's all I can think of, like you're shagging out the back of your car. Anyhow, I digress. So you've got carpet, you've got linoleum, and you said
something that's supposed to be hardwood that's not.
Okay, so there's hardwood that is true hardwood, like that you can do in planks, that has the tongue and groove that you can click it together, and I mean, it's real hardwood. You have fake hardwood that is like particle board or some fabricated material like that. And then you have, springboarding onto that, a laminate, sorry, wrong L. A laminate that is almost taking over the hardwood world because you said something about your kitchen. Tell me about your kitchen.
So Sandy was asking, well, can it get wet? And I said, I'm pretty sure it can't because there is parts where it looks like there is water damage is what it looks like happened.
And it's really hard to sometimes take those planks out and replace them. So a lot of times you have to totally gut the area. And if that's a project you're dying to do, go ahead. But hardwood is awesome. It's amazing. I've had it in one of my homes. And what we did with this one is I did not want the upkeep of the hardwood. So we bought laminate that looks like hardwood. And we were just at Home Depot 2 days ago. They've exploded their carpet flooring area. It's way bigger than what it was. So this laminate, there were only 3 or 4, there was only one main brand, and there were maybe 4 different types, and you can go and get a sample of carpet, a sample of linoleum, sample of laminate, all of those things. You can go and get those and look at it in your lighting or with your coloring.
That's huge, because that's some of my questions on how to make the flooring still match the decor of your home, because that is a thing.
Sure, it's a huge thing because, I mean, if you think about it, your wall color and your floor color are your biggest solid surfaces. So you definitely want to go when you're shopping and get the pieces and put it on your floor, and then look at it with daylight, look at it with your lighting, look at it at nighttime with the lighting, you know, like just really kind of get a feel for it before you commit, because flooring is it's a big chunk of change. It can be, depending on what you're doing. Another type of flooring that we didn't talk about, and I did it in our other home, but a tile floor. And we're talking kitchen, bathrooms. My friend's house that lives in Florida, everybody has tile floor. And it's everywhere. You know, it's their living rooms, their dining rooms, the bedrooms. Well, it's not necessarily bedrooms in her house. But so for northern people, I haven't seen that be as big of a trend in homes. I don't know any homes that you've gone through other than the kitchen.
No, but now that you mention it, I lived in the South for a while, and there's definitely, because of the climate.
Sure.
It's what is needed.
Sure. And we're going to talk about that in our comparison chart here too. So just reviewing, we've done carpet, we've done hardwood, real hardwood, we've done fake hardwood, laminate, linoleum, tile. So those are like the 6 major ones that you can buy. I'll add a 7th one, which is area rugs.
Yes.
That's a flooring. You can get them bound. If you found a piece of carpet that you loved, you could bound them. You could get oriental rugs.
We've done that, the binding of the carpet.
Okay. I mean, that's a kind of a less expensive way to go.
Right.
Bounding still costs some money, but if you're not looking for a true committal, it's not like buying an oriental rug that's going to run you $0 or whatever. And a lot of the like home goods stores really are starting to get, you know, up their game.
Very much so.
With an area rug, and an area rug can give you a little bit of pop without you having to commit to the whole project. You know, so there's some really good things with that. And then, so reviewing what we're going to have as our download, we're going to do a spreadsheet. We're going to list all the different categories, because if you're unsure, look at all of them and then kind of see which one you like the best. Then the second thing that I could think of was cost. Totally arrange.
Absolutely.
You know, like it depends on your square footage. It depends on what level you went. Even with the laminate, we'll get into it further. There was a huge cost difference between the thinner kind and the thicker kind, if somebody installed it, if you installed it yourself, etc. So we'll do a cost comparison. Cleaning. What do you do with your, like, you're a rental apartment, so does one clean better than the other? Do you notice one tracks more than the other?
Absolutely.
Okay, which one is less maintenance for you?
The hardwood.
Less maintenance than the linoleum?
I'm probably not the best person to ask. I don't even know if I'm actually caring for everything right, but to be honest.
And that's okay. Again, that was like on the fly question to her, but like think about your traffic areas and then the material that you're going to use. You know, like don't use carpet in the bathroom or the kitchen. That's just, I had an apartment once that had carpet in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's interesting life when you have carpet in your kitchen.
It's awful. Or even carpet in your bathroom. You know, like wet areas, just not the best place. Now you have a dog. So with your dog coming in, do you notice that your carpet is dirtier than your laminate and you don't? And you know, if you think about that with animals, I know a lot of my friends have been like, oh, I just wish I had hardwood or linoleum or stuff, because carpet is harder to clean. We had ours professionally cleaned even after a year, and I don't have animals, but I do have boys that are kind of like animals. Our main traffic areas are still definitely, you can tell the wear on the carpet a lot more. So let me ask about claws, your dog's claws on hardwood or on laminate. Have you noticed anything? Okay, so that's another like care. items. So we're going to do cost, we're going to do care, we're going to do kind of a comparison between the pros and the cons of the different flooring. You tile. Have you had tile in any of your homes other
Yes.
than you did? Mm-hmm. Did you like it? Not like it?
Love it.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love tile too. It's a bigger of a commitment in my opinion. It's a little bit harder of a project if you're looking for a DIY project. And I mean, I love tile. I would have tile all the time. So we'll talk about that more when we do tile. But I think this is a really good overview. So make sure you download the spreadsheet that we have. It'll compare, and then it'll give a little area for you to give kind of what you're leaning towards as you do your renovation, and then also which ones lend themselves better to a DIY project, since that's exactly what we like to do. We like to say
Absolutely.
DIY is not about being cheap, it's about customizing. Do you remember that?
Absolutely.
I
Yep.
forgot. I was like, come on, tell me. So that's what we have for you for this week. We hope that you download it, and make sure that you subscribe to, I can't remember if it's on the right or left at the bottom, but subscribe to our channel and like us and share us so that we can get more traffic to helping as many people as we can with the different areas of their home that they're trying to renovate.
And if you're just tuning in, don't forget to look at our countertop series that we just went through. We talked about the countertops, but everything that goes with your kitchen as well. The countertop's just the beginning, so don't forget to look at us there and like and share us as well.
So we will look forward to seeing you later, and thanks for letting us come into your home today.
See ya.